Alright, what's good, guys? Sorry about this camera quality. It's not the best. My phone won't connect to my computer. But yeah, rough day today. Only because I made it rough myself. Crashed out after saying my goal was consistency my goal for this month is consistency and consistently following my rules, right? 2 trades a day, win 1, get off, lose 2, done. And yeah, I fucked that up. But I wanted to say I'm gonna start with the week, right? I fucked up today, but I still got three days this week to improve. I don't know why I did this. Well, I know why I wanted to make my money back, but I know that whenever I get back in the market, I always lose more. So, like, if I could just learn from that and not not overtrade. That's all it is. I just keep overtrading. Let me show you this too. So on this, I planned on only taking 1 trade for the day. That first trade started going red. I started moving my stop, and I lost more than I even wanted to lose for the day. This was more than my personal daily loss limit, which is around $500. And yeah, I just went on a large size, small stop, and it never works. And I know it doesn't work, yet I still do it. But yeah, we can kind of go over what happened today. I got up at 8:45, which is 9:45 Eastern. So right as the 15-minute order finished forming, I was watching this here, expecting the orb tap and flip to the other direction with the inverse of this bullish fair value gap. However, that did not happen, and I entered my trade early around here, or pretty much down here. I can't even lie. Once I saw this, I was like, okay, we're inversing. Got in, boom, and I just kept moving my stop, and I got stopped out. And then I tried messing around here with this orb break. Boom, got fucked up. And then I entered actually before this candle even closed, betting that it was going to break back in the orb and we were going to come all the way through. Didn't happen. Boom, stopped out, small stop. And then I tried again right here on this next tap of orb. Same thing. Just for it to come back, tap my 236 and absolutely dump to the midline. That's like what is that? 40. That's like a 100-point trade. So that's like 100 points right there that I missed. And yeah, I was done after that. Fuck all of that, bro. So it's really just waiting. Like, I just gotta wait. Like, I saw this clean break. I knew it had to come back and retest orb. I should have waited for what happened here instead of jumping in prematurely before we inverse this gap, before we close inside of orb. Wait for us to invert the gap. Wait for us to close inside of orb. Because look at what happened as soon as we closed. Was barely inside, but yeah, you know what I mean. And then once again came back, fair value gap, tapped it. We inversed, yes, but there's another one right here, which is probably a little stronger because it's lower on this leg, right? This is high demand down here. Boom, jumped right back up. We can go to the 5-minute. Yeah, if I was still doing supply and demand, this would be a supply and demand trade. And I took all these on the 1-minute time frame, by the way. I didn't realize I was on the 2-minute. But yeah, 2 trades a day, and then I gotta come back on here and tell y'all if I did that or not, and show y'all if I did that or not. So again, this is kind of for accountability, But I ain't been accountable because I ain't been posting my fails and shit. So I'm kind of I'm seeing the vision a little better. It's just when I get into the moment, I need to be aware enough to step out of my mind and see what my mind is actually thinking. Because right, I'm trying to make bands on bands on bands before I even make a fucking regular job monthly salary, you know what I mean? So I've realized that my mind is now in the I'm just trying to make as much as I make at my job. $4,000 a month. That's like $200 a day. Not saying I'm just gonna just go for 200 a day, right? But detaching from the money is the important part. I want to get better at this. I want to get better at hitting good trades, right? That's where we're at for now. I'll see y'all tomorrow.